and I'm lost and I don't know what the rules are and I don't understand the language and I'm lost and I don't know where to go and I'm missing the bus all the time and I don't know what's allowed and what's not allowed, so I'm paying extra here and there and oh my. My stay in Bern has come to an end a little bit sooner than I would like because I wanted to use this as a home base to go to Basel. I don't think I'll be able to head to Basel on this trip, unfortunately. My plans fell for this other accommodation that I was supposed to stay at because I have not heard back from the person at all, even though they said they were going to get back to me. So I'm just going to, let's say, slide them off the table and say I'm probably never going to hear from them again. Let's just act as if I'll never hear from them again and I'll never be able to stay there. So a miracle has happened. I am going to Grindelwald. I'm staying at the hostel for the first time ever in my life. I woke up with a lot of anxiety and a food hangover from the delicious meals I had yesterday night at a fine dining restaurant in Switzerland. Definitely visit the Beef House if you're here in Bern. It's fabulous, fabulous. If you can afford it. So I woke up with a little bit of anxiety from all of the food that I had yesterday, and also incredibly puffy. So I had a very short workout because my mind just was not in it. I was like, okay, I just need to get in some movement, and then I need to get on with the rest of my day. I spent the morning really booking and researching an affordable hostel for me to stay for about 3 nights in Grindelwald, and I might even have to extend that to 4 nights because I need to check out later on in the day. I can't check out at 10 a.m. in the morning. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Best case scenario is I ask if I can pay for 3 nights, but if I can leave some of my stuff in the locker and pay a fee for them to just keep my stuff in the locker as I explore the day, and then to take my stuff sometime in the evening, at 6 p.m., but I'm not staying the night that day. That makes sense. I'm going to Grindelwald. I'm finally going to Grindelwald. This is what I've been wanting for so long, and the only reason why I've waited this long is because this person that I never heard back from, I was supposed to go with them, so I was like, okay, I'll wait for you, and now I'm never hearing back from them. So out of my control, and it's supposed to happen like this. Miracles are supposed to happen, and I'm going to ask for another miracle from God today. God, I would love a miracle. Please bless me with a juicy, amazing opportunity miracle today. And miracles are natural, and I deserve miracles. I'm entitled to miracles. Let's see what happens today. I really hope this hostel is very accommodating when it comes to morning routine exercises and having a little bit of freezer room for me to put some of my already food that I brought with me. And I hope I meet some amazing friends there. And I hope it's not too hot. Please don't be too hot. I have arrived at my hostel, Egger Lodge. This is what it looks like. So there's usually a lamp above the bed, and usually there's an outlet underneath, which would be really helpful. I set my side up over there at the very end because it's nearby the window, and there's a little place for my luggage. I'm not going to be using these lockers right now. Tiny little mirror here. Hi. It's been an anxious day. And a little table here. And there are main areas and main lounges, which if I remember, will show later. Okay, it's been an anxious day. I woke up with anxiety, and I'm finally here. I put my stuff away, some of them in the fridge. There's no freezer. I'm trying to understand everything and plan for everything, and look outside. It's nice and quiet right now. I really hope that this room doesn't fill up. Just look at that. Beautiful and cloudy. When you get a bunk bed, do you like the top bunk or the bottom bunk? Comment below. I want to know. Tomorrow I'm going to Jungfraujoch, which is the epitome of mountains in Switzerland. I'm going to go alone. I have decided the clothes I'm going to wear for tomorrow. It needs to be warm, and it's gorgeous. I just can't believe I'm here in Grindelwald. These are the photos that I've been seeing, and I'm here in Grindelwald, and I'm alone, and I'm scared, and I don't know. Ugh. All right, See you soon. I am finally at Grindelwald! It is a little colder here, at least like 5 degrees colder. Oh, I can see myself running in this weather. That would be so amazing. I'm gonna walk around right now just to familiarize myself with maybe some paths that I will cross for tomorrow. It looks so small, and yet I'm super scared I'm gonna get lost. Wouldn't you love to live here? My Lord. My Lord. God, you've done a good job. You've done a real good job. This is the best morning view I think I have ever seen in Switzerland, and I've seen a lot. This is Grindelwald. So many mountains. Jungfrau is one of them. I don't even think I can see Jungfrau from here, but it's the epitome of mountains for Switzerland. Wow, I want to live here. Oh my God. God, give me a miracle. I want to live here. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is unreal, this beauty. Holy crap. Holy moly. The camera just keeps following my face. Oh. I am not sure how I understand how these old, hundreds of years houses made of wood has stood all this time without rotting, without decaying, without being eaten up by bugs. Like, how did they maintain this? Can someone please tell me the science? I'm really longing to know. All of these houses really just look like wooden cuckoo clocks and in perfect condition. There are so many trails here, I can't even believe it. Like, I feel like you could live here for 5 years and still discover some new sort of path. There's just so many. It goes forever and ever and ever. And this town of Grindelwald, which gets a lot of tourists, only habituates 5,000 people. It's incredible. I can see why it's such a popular place for foreigners to come. And it continues all the way up. This place is absolutely incredible, and I can't believe that my face is now in it. There's a lot of anxiety in me right now. And I think the anxiety is about wanting to swallow this entire experience and know its ins and outs and understand it. But that's like buying a puzzle box, a puzzle game, and opening the package and expecting the puzzle to already be done. That's me right now. I want it done. I want it all now. I want to swallow it whole and integrate it into every cell of my being. And I don't have that right now, and I don't know, and I'm lost, and I don't know what the rules are, and I don't understand the language, and I'm lost, and I don't know where to go, and I'm missing the bus all the time, and I don't know what's allowed and what's not allowed, so I'm paying extra here and there, and oh my Tomorrow there's a breakfast buffet, and buffets and I have always had a very terrible relationship because I have a history of binge eating disorder and food addiction. And I pray in this very moment, God, you will give me a miracle tomorrow. Thank you for the miracle tomorrow. Let me see this differently, let me feel differently. Let something occur to me. Let life live me easily and peacefully.
Or let me have FOMO and feel at peace with it. Or something. Let something occur within me so that I may perceive this food situation differently. And let me perceive this money situation differently. And let me perceive this lonely situation differently. And the lostness differently. And this anxiety differently. And this fear differently of losing my things and sharing a room. And how am I going to get in my morning routine, my morning exercise routine, and when am I going to do what, and have these phone calls and listen and update social media and vlog here and there, even doing this. Give me peace, give me serenity. Give me emptiness of a blank canvas, clean and pristine and untouched, new and fresh. Okay, I think I've walked high and up today. I could keep going, I'm not that tired, but no, I'm not tired at all. But at some point, I should go down the mountain because I could go on forever. This hike continues for 3 hours plus. I really want it to continue. And what is even up here? Like, who lives all the way up here? My goodness. It is morning breakfast, buffet style, and this is the options. I'm not eating breakfast. Okay, let's start from this side. You have some meats. You have some more meats. I think that's salami. This is some sort of pork fat with pork or chicken mix patted down into slices. And here, hard-boiled eggs. Here's one more. Let me take that one. Scrambled eggs. There's toast. There's mock cheese. I don't know what cheese this is, but I tasted a little bit, and it's actually not as bad as I thought. It's okay. It actually has a little bit of flavor. It's not like grape cheese, which has no flavor. I think that is hard cheese, maybe Gouda cheese. I don't know what cheese this is, to be quite frank. Yogurts, cereal with milk, bowls for the cereals. And then we have bread. We have honey, Nutella, some butter. Don't know, I love butter. So we have some tea selections and some cream. These are 15% cream, I believe. We have Ovaltine. We have chocolate. And we have this coffee machine with a lot of Nespresso pods. And I don't think any of them are decaf, so I don't think I'll be touching that, to be quite honest. And we have all of these options. I don't really know how any of these works, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be drinking decaf coffee here. They don't have decaf coffee. Another dining room. Reception. A little hangout lounge. Little game room here, and another dining room. And that is the selection for morning breakfast. And I think it's the same for every single day. So what I usually do is I take some hard-boiled eggs, and I take a little bit of salami and a little bit of cheese with me and a little bit of butter, and then I go and I go on with my day. And I break my fast sometime in the middle of the afternoon, so I take the food with me and I go. So now that I have seen what I've needed to see, I'm gonna head back to my place and do a little bit of exercise. Thankfully, right now I have the room to myself. Day one in Grindelwald, or morning number one, because it just arrived last night. But oh my God, the morning views are gorgeous. Take a look. This is the most incredible view of, like, morning view of Switzerland I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot. I can't stop gawking. It's quite touristy of me, isn't it?
Anyway, I'm off to Jungfrau today. That is the top mountain. On our way up to Jungfrau. And I made some friends yesterday on the train.
What's up?
It was really great because actually we didn't get a seat. And I ended up making some friends. I think I'll trade that. The Lindt chocolatier. Oh, it's so good. I could just take this out and eat it. Oh yes, I did. Because these were on sale. So it's $1 Swiss francs, aka $1.35 for Canadian dollars, and 99% cocoa. Not bad. It's only 50 grams as opposed to most of the chocolates. They're generally about 100 grams, as you can see. So it's a little lighter. So I would say it's a fair price. I wouldn't say it's a cheap price. And why get 100% cacao for $2.95 when you get 99% for $1? I mean, it's more or less the same. The panorama of Jungfrau. So dramatic. Do you feel majestic? Do you feel like you want to conquer the world after this music?
Definitely.
You look too cool for school. Look, you can see the clouds. Oh my god. We are above the clouds. This is incredible. So it's tradition now. I have to do this on every single mountain. I'm the new Heidi. There's no echo because I'm at the top of the mountain, but if I was at the bottom of the mountain, the sound would bounce back and there would be an echo. But achievement unlocked. Yodeling and Jungfrau. This is so pretty! Alpine sensation. No idea what that means. Oh my god! Merry Christmas! So cute! So cute! The Ice Palace. Holy. This is very cool. It's very cool indeed. And off we go.
To the next adventure.
On to the next adventure.
Yeah.
Was that good Vogue posing? Do I believe on a magazine? That looks amazing. Careful, careful, careful. Jungfrau joke, I love you!
above the clouds. We're in heaven. Hey, we're in heaven. So this is what heaven's like. And there's snow in heaven.
It's not powdery.
No, it's not. It's compact snow. Jungfra Joe, I love you. Wow. So this is what heaven's like. Today's a good day to go on Jungfra Joe.
Yeah.
Is this for real? Is this for real? This is for real. Holy moly! Mamma mia, cappuccino! A Jungfra yucca! Jungfra joke's on you!
Yes.
Castle on the hill. Hoo-hoo. It is past 5 p.m. now, and we are heading down the cable car from Kleinschnang, which is a middle point between Jungfrau and Grindelwald Terminal. And we walked around a little bit. We saw a little bit of a lake, which is gorgeous. It was quiet too. It wasn't full of bustling people and tourists and stuff like that. It was a little more remote and secluded. And that was kind of a nice contrast to being at the top of Jungfrau. If you plan on going to Jungfrau, plan for a 6 to 7 hour day, I would say, and try to go early on in the day, like 10, 11, maybe 12 latest, because it does take time to see everything and walk around and really enjoy it. And also the last cable car down is around 5:15, so you want to make sure you get your money's worth of places to see up here. I think what I'm gonna do when I get back is just unravel, do a little bit of yoga, and then go for a walk around Grindelwald because it's just so gorgeous. And then meal prep for tomorrow, of course.